YouTube, TikTok, Instagram has changed so many people's lives. And I just want to do like a cozy chit chat with you guys because I want to motivate a lot of you guys to tap into this if you guys haven't yet. Okay? I've seen TikTok, just people going live on TikTok has transformed their lives in ways that if they didn't do it, they would still be in the same financial circumstance. They would still be living in poverty. They will still be doing all these things. Social media has made people fly out of Jamaica and all these other countries more than they ever had, working a 9 to 5 and doing all these things. So I want to share with you, and I want to talk about you guys tapping into the YouTube market, or social media market, I should say. It's absolutely insane. It's life changing. Now, in this economy, one job cannot cut it. And I'm going to tell you guys this on the vlog. You cannot work one job anymore unless the one job that you're working is paying like super great money. Then obviously you would disregard this, but one job can't cut it. One thing about this girl right here, I would work a 9 to 5 times 2, so 2. Plus I'll do my YouTube at the side and I'll be good. I like hustling and I like buying things, and I like buying things now. And how am I supposed to buy things now? Oh, I need money. So that means I have to work a lot of jobs. So when I get my paycheck, it's big enough that I can buy everything that I want in that paycheck and have my leftover money. And then the next 2 weeks again, I buy all the things that I want now. So this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. We need to tap into the market. Gone are the days of working one job and you can get by now. No. You guys need to tap into going to social media. Your life will change. Let's start off like that. In Jamaica, let me talk about this. In Jamaica, people did not understand about social media until certain uptown, mixed race, non-black creators started going on social media, and especially YouTube, and started posting. And then that's when the social media sphere in Jamaica transformed completely. People started doing family channels, single channels, all these type of mother and daughter channels in the uptown space. Then it transformed, and then people started tapping into social media in Jamaica. I'm telling you, I did social media for years. I think it wasn't until like COVID time and certain channels started doing it in Jamaica, then people started understanding it more, because when people saw cameras in public and all that stuff, people used to flip out. They used to think you're recording them without their permission. People still think it to this day, but it's not as much. Now, Instagram, people always was kind of familiar with, but I feel like TikTok has really transformed social media in Jamaica in the sense that everyone knows what being a creator is. Everyone knows what being an influencer is. Everyone knows what being a TikToker is. It became the norm now because of TikTok. So let's get that out the way. Finally, let's start off with saying that, because why? Before social media was accepted as a profession, as a job, as a career, it was rough in these streets. People didn't understand. People thought you were weird in Jamaica, and all these things. Anyways, we're going off topic. In general, around the world, one job is not enough. And the second thing is, especially in Jamaica. In Jamaica, they're paying you like $12,000 a week for an 8-hour day. Sometimes people are working over that, and I don't even know if they're getting compensated for that. But $12,000, maybe $15,000 if some employers are going to be nice about it. Yeah. So you guys need to tap into doing social media. Now, I want to talk to you guys, and I want to tell you guys to do it, because it's life-changing money. You're going to get experiences you have not ever received. I've seen people, because of social media, they can actually renovate their houses. One job can't do it. I'm sorry. You guys need to start social media. Like, the money is there. It's insane, especially on YouTube. If you're thinking about starting a social media, here's a video to motivate you. If you're thinking about starting a social media platform, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, I'm going to tell you guys to do it. It's life-changing money, and you can make a lot of money for doing short videos, which we're going to talk about the money aspect a little bit more into the video. I want people to tap in because there's something about everyone on this planet, and we all have our own likes and dislikes. And the next thing is, I want you guys to be true to your guys selves about what you like. Like, if you're someone who has like an old house and you're like, I'm going to renovate it, go on social media and showcase people. I know some people are like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm just giving a house reno as an idea because I love watching them. I watch so many. I found a girl on TikTok the other day. She lives in, I think, is it Ohio? I don't remember. But I'm watching her renovate a house for $1 that she bought for $1. Absolutely love it so far. It's amazing, and it's just a journey. So there's things that you guys like. Go on social media because there is a market. There's a market, and do you know what that means? When there's a market, followers are gonna come, likes, comments, shares, brand deals are gonna come, newspapers, new journals, news companies, you're gonna want to get interviewed. You never know where social media is gonna take you. And I'm not even talking about the fame aspect. It's just like the extra money you're gonna get from YouTube is out of this world, man. Like, it's insane. But I'm going to talk about 9 to 5s as well, because 9 to 5s, nothing can ever beat 9 to 5s with certain things. Like, if you're literally poor in Jamaica, or you're struggling, or you want to just make all this, you want to make extra money that you can do things with your money. Like, instead of waiting 2 weeks just to get 30,000, you can make 50,000 off a 60-second video promotion. The social media is for you. And I tell people all the time, sometimes we feel like, oh, I don't want to do it because X, Y, and Z is going to make fun of you. The best tip I can do is either anyone that you feel nervous or scared about knowing about your stuff, either just don't tell them about it, or to remove them out your life. I feel like the best way for you to grow on social media is having support around you. Have people that support you. If people are not supporting you and you're doing social media, take them out your life. Literally. Like, take them out completely. Because I felt like the reason why I continued to do YouTube was because I had people who were like, wow, that's so cool. Yeah, that's cool. I watch your videos here and there when I can. I watch your videos, this and that. And then there's people that's close to you, be like, oh my God, let me help you with your videos. And they'll give you ideas and support you. You need people like that around you guys so you guys can grow and excel. I don't have no one around me that talks about me doing social media, because I'm like, first of all, and then yeah. So don't do it. Don't do it. Have a strong fan base, a fan group. And if you're watching this and you're like, Annesha Adams, I don't have nobody, don't worry. Just stay strong and have people on social media that inspire you, that you aspire to be like, not to be like, similar. And just work towards your goals. And I'm telling you, it's going to get there. If you're starting YouTube and you're like, Annesha, I am trying and I'm trying and I'm not getting where I want to be, listen to me here in this video. Don't give up, because it took me a long time to get where I am right now. You guys look at my subscriber count. If you're not subscribed, you can think about subscribing. It took me a very long time, but I know when it's my turn to become that trending girl, that it girl, it will happen soon. I'm just trying to continue pushing, because trust me, the money's doing well. I have done videos with people on my channel, and like the money I make off that video with those people, I will give them some of the money, or I'll just give them the whole money. And then some people, okay, so there was Spice on my channel, right? I don't know if I told you guys any of this, but sometimes the videos with Spice, I'll give Spice money out of the videos then. But also, there's times where you guys would send money for Spice, like a good amount of money, and I gave him everything. And like, you guys changed his life. You guys made him get a phone. You guys made him buy all these things, fix up his house. Like, he got all this stuff, and he was so grateful and thankful. This is what I'm talking about. You guys need to start social media. It gives you all this extra income that you guys never thought about that it could give you. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I work 9 to 5s. How am I supposed to do it? We're going to talk about it, because yes, working a 9 to 5 is difficult when it comes to social media making, when it comes to doing social media platforms. And the best way that you can grow on social media is by scheduling out days for you to film, and scheduling out days and times where you can edit, and scheduling out days and times where you can post. And I have an in-depth video on YouTube on how to start a YouTube channel, and the same goes for all platforms. The same for Instagram, the same for TikTok. You see all of us, you see all these big creators. And I'm not a big creator, but I use this strategy as well that I'm going to share with you guys. You're going to have to batch create. If you have the only days that you have out of work are Sundays, you're going to have to use your Sundays and batch create. You're going to sit down, you're going to plan out videos. You're going to plan out videos that are minimal effort and very high effort content. And you're going to plan them out and you're going to shoot them. Minimal effort content you can get away with on TikTok, because obviously you can post 5-second videos and you can go viral on TikTok. TikTok is the easiest platform, I think, to be a creator, because you can post any and everything and you're going to grow. I love TikTok. I love TikTok for that, but TikTok's also very toxic. It's like we already talked about that on this channel. So not only that, so you guys want to know what platform you want to go on as well. That's the next thing. Pick what platform. Start off with one as your main one, and then you can, if you want, you can post periodically on the other platforms. But I'm trying to grow my platform on all social platforms. So I try to take content on all of them and do content on all of them. But that's a little bit more difficult because of the schedule updates for certain things, right? You need to make a YouTube channel. Work a 9 to 5 in Jamaica as well when doing your YouTube, because social media in general, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, it's not as consistent, especially when you're young and you're growing and you're a smaller creator and you're growing. It's not as consistent, and it also matters where you are in Jamaica. I've worked with the corporate side. I've worked with the non-corporate side. Most of my brand deals are outside of 99% of my brand deals are outside of Jamaica, and I get paid well. But when it comes to Jamaica, I wouldn't really recommend you worrying about Jamaican brands working with you. If they do, it's actually a compliment. But don't worry about it. You're going to have brands from all over the world reaching out to you. So you work with them and you can pay in the currency that you want. Yeah, so you guys just want to keep your 9 to 5 and work along and just plan out what you're going to do. And you're going to just post. Have a schedule. You're going to post 3 times a week or 1 time a week. Just post. There's channels on YouTube that help you guys with building your YouTube. There's so many channels. You guys just have any questions you guys have, search it in YouTube. That's how I grew. And then I watched a lot of my favorite creators, and a lot of creators, once they're nice and caring and they don't look at people as competition, they will share everything about starting a YouTube, building a YouTube channel, their equipment, what they like doing, tips, tricks. Almost a lot of YouTubers will just give that information out for free, like just by watching their content. But take advantage of it. When you're getting free YouTube is the best platform for you to grow on. You have to know the backs, the little things for growing on YouTube. But I have these videos on my channel. You guys just have to watch them. They only have 1,000 views, and I don't understand why, because they're so good. Now, let me talk about money now with YouTube. Now, I heard that YouTube pays the best out of all social media platforms. Instagram used to pay. I don't know if they're still paying. I don't think so, because I don't hear anyone talking about it anymore. TikTok pays amazing with TikTok lives. I know you can pay for posts on TikTok, but that's only in America, and I heard it's not a lot of money. You have to get like in the millions for you to actually see money, like hundreds. So people all say that YouTube is the best platform to work on, and you can make some good money on YouTube. 20,000 a month, 15K a month, and even more, just off the AdSense money. That doesn't include the brands. You guys, once you start getting brand deals, your life is going to change. OMG, the amount of money you can charge these people and they're going to pay because they want to reach their target audience and make the sales in return. It's mind-blowing. You can charge people for 60-second promotions integrated within a vlog, a sit-down video. You can do a 2-minute promotion. You can do a 5-minute integration. You decide. You can even charge people for pinned comments. The same with Instagram. You can charge for posts, for reels, for IG stories. You can charge brands for every single IG story, and I love all of it. Social media will make you make like $10,000 just off one video. You can make a $600 off a 60-second promotion, and I'm not over exaggerating. I've done these type of things before. Not the 10K though. I haven't reached that high for me to charge a brand 10K yet. But I have made 10K in 1 month before from social media. I want you guys to start it. Put yourself out there. Don't be scared. Show things that you like. Maybe you might like something now, starting with YouTube. Maybe in a year later, you're like, wait, I actually found what I actually genuinely like to post on social media. So you start working with it. I would never recommend you guys do social media based on drama. Your reputation means a lot. So stay away from content that has to do with negativity, drama. Your reputation matters more than fame, views, and likes. Please don't try to, when people start social media, they have this thing where they have an imposter syndrome, where they want to mimic people that are bigger than them, and they're getting all these views, likes, and comments. But genuinely, with real advice, be yourself authentically, and you're going to see how fast you grow. Just make sure you guys have good audio, good lighting, and I have to make sure my stuff is set good. And you're good to go. People are going to subscribe because everyone thinks their life is boring, and everyone's looking for someone new to watch. Everyone's looking for someone more entertaining. This is just normal. So don't ever feel like people are not going to end up subscribed to you. Trust me, your time will come just like how my time soon will come. This will change your life. Social media has changed so many people's lives in Jamaica. And I know a lot of you guys watching this, and if you're from Jamaica, you've seen some of these TikTokers, Instagrammers YouTubers' lives change. I've seen a girl on YouTube that used to live low end, low income house and community area, and look at her now. Very uptown, as they would call it. They're not actually uptown, but people just call anyone who's of a higher social income uptown. Yeah. They moved up the social ladder. They live in a different area. Like, and I was like, wow, like social media really changed this girl's life. And if she didn't decide to pick up and do YouTube, I think she wouldn't be as far as she is now in today day. And this is how it is, guys. Like, you never know. Just do it. On your YouTube channels, you don't have to talk all the time. You can do anything for any of your social media platforms. I keep on saying YouTube, but I just mean any social media platforms, especially TikTok. If you're someone who likes painting, do an art channel. If you're someone who just wants to make a channel of rain and nature sounds, do it. People are gonna watch it. If you're someone who doesn't like talking, you don't have to talk in your video. I watch a lot of Korean creators and they don't talk at all, and they don't even show their face in the videos, but their videos are so interesting and they get millions of views. I wish I could get millions of views on my channel, like authentically, like people love me type of millions of views. That is very impressive. So start it. I would say, you guys, if you are struggling, just put yourself out there. Just try it. Just try it and see if you like it. And nothing beats 9 to 5. And I was going to talk about this because 9 to 5 provides stability. If you're someone who's like, I need to know that I'm getting certain amount of money every 2 weeks, do it. I will not recommend anyone to quit their job and do YouTube social media unless you know you're consistently getting a certain amount of money that you're okay with and you know it's consistent for a long time. One thing with social media, out of sight, out of mind. So you guys are gonna have to be consistent. It's literally a job after a while once people start getting into it, because when you don't post as consistent, you kind of fall off. People are not really watching you like that. It's more difficult to get eyes on you. So this is what I'm saying. Post consistently, learn about the social platform that you want to be on, and you're gonna see your life change. I don't care what anyone says. I wouldn't be able to live a nomad lifestyle, a travel lifestyle, be able to live in Jamaica if I wasn't doing social media, because I'm going to tell you guys, I used to do a job and like I would look at my paycheck and I was like, I beg your finest pardon. I worked this much. And what did I get in return? This little bit of money. This can't even... I don't even want to go back into that lifestyle. But social media, I always told myself, I was like, listen, I used to watch creators where they grew, and I was like, man, if they can grow, and like, so this is so many creators, I was like, if all these people can grow, I can grow too. I'm growing very slow, and I'm grateful for every single one of you guys, but I'm growing so slow. But I know one day I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna hit the 100,000. I'm gonna hit the 1 million mark. I just have to continue to push. I will get that traction soon, and I love it. But be your guys' self. I'm telling you, the best thing you guys can ever do is be yourself. If you're someone who has an opposing opinion on topics and you want to become a podcast channel, do it. Because there's millions of people who probably agree with you. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who agree with you. So everyone has their own target. And I just want you guys to make more money. I'm doing this video because I really see the money and the lives transforming from social media. And I want to use this video to motivate you guys. Like, work the 13,000 that you're making at the end of the day in the Jamaica, or the 15, and then at the 2 weeks you're only making 30,000. Yeah, you're grateful, but that money is for like 17 and 18 and 19-year-olds, like not for people who actually want to make a living. So this is what I'm saying. You guys tap into it. I follow a girl on TikTok and her content's so interesting. I swear on my life, I don't know how this girl looks, like her face, because she doesn't show her face at all. But she shows products, she shows what she's doing in her routines, but her face is never showing. And I like it. And I think you guys need to tap in. If you're thinking about it, do it. You're going to start getting brand deals. Brands are going to reach out to you and ask you how much, and you charge them $1,000. Wow, I just made 100,000 off one hair video. That's absolutely mind-blowing. And then you have freedom and you can control your own schedule. The only thing is, I'm going to tell you guys, mentally, social media is hard because you have to be disciplined. You have to create a schedule where you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, that, and that. Every day you have to make a schedule for your life and plan out what you're going to do to stay busy. If you get too comfortable and you're just on social media scrolling all the time, you're not going to be productive. The only way you guys are going to grow is you guys not being on your phone scrolling. You have to be producing the content and posting it. That's what people want. That's what people want to see. So I hope you guys did like this video. I want to motivate you guys to post. I want you guys to try it out. Let me know. Don't give up. Look at social media as like a side hustle. Start off like that. So look at it as a side hustle. Look at it as a side income. You guys know that this economy is, people are complaining about pricing for everything. Say 1 month you made just like $500 off a brand deal, or off YouTube AdSense you made $500. You didn't make nothing off Instagram, TikTok. Or say if you made like a $200 off TikTok live. Guys, I've tried TikTok lives. I just don't have the personality for it. I'm very boring. Every day I'm trying to sit down and I'm like, what can I do to make my TikToks more interesting? My lives, at least. I like my videos, but my lives, I'm just like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And when I look back at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I just don't have the personality for it. So I decided that I'm not going to do TikTok lives anymore. You guys may catch me on TikTok live here and there. You guys have to follow me on TikTok at Annesha. But for me to go on every day, I just don't think I have the personality. I feel like you need a certain personality for TikTok lives. Anyways, you make an extra $500 for the month. That literally can change your life. Imagine having an extra $500 where you can be like, hey, I can actually finally pay off this bill off my credit card. Hey, I can actually pay for my light bill, internet, phone bill, everything. And then I can use my money that I work for other things that I needed to like deal with, right? So say just do it, be yourself, pick something. If you are a mom and you like mom content, do mom content. You're gonna have brands reach out to you guys and you guys are gonna be like, what? This is the life people are living and I'm not even that popular yet? Yes, continue. Don't give up. You don't need to be all these things to be followed on social media. You just need to have a community. Build a community of people who like you for what you're showing them, who you are, and you guys are gonna thank me later. On my channel, I have videos on how to start a YouTube channel, all about brand deals, sponsorships, emails, professionality. That's all on my channel. Everything that has to do with social media is on my channel. My filming setup indoor, my filming setup outdoor, my equipment, things I would recommend to start a YouTube channel. All on my channel, I'm going to have them linked. You guys start social media. You guys are going to thank me later. Money will always be coming in. When you guys are working your 9 to 5, still post when you guys can. I don't want anyone quitting their job because like the job that you have is going to supplement all the things you want to do for your content creation. So if you're someone who's like, okay, I want to buy at Sephora and do a Sephora haul, where are you going to get money to do it? Obviously, the money from the 9 to 5, you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to budget out only $100 and I'm going to get a few things. Hopefully that can total all the way up to 100 and we'll do a haul. Make sure you guys are budgeting yourself. As much as you make coming into from social media, you have to spend money as well for people to stay interested and engaged in you. And that's my video for today. I want to do this as a motivational chit chat. You guys start the YouTube channel. Make some extra money in this economy. You're never too good for more money. Don't let anyone discourage you from doing social media. Oh, speaking of jobs, if you decide to keep your job still and do social media, I would recommend all of you guys like either private your pages or unfollow everyone from your work. Do not let anyone from your work know that you're doing social media because they're not your friend. I've seen over and over again people getting fired from their jobs because they're creators and influencers, and people at the work will report them and make up lies and say that they're posting all these things. And I'm like, wait, how does the boss get them? How the boss? And then I've seen all over TikTok and I'm like, this is why at work I don't tell anyone anything about me. And you guys should take the advice, do the same. Don't tell anyone about you. Don't let any of your colleagues follow you on social media. Don't let any of them know anything about you because they will ruin your life and they're going to show all your videos to all the co-workers. You're going to be the talk of the town. And no, make people just know your first name at work, your last name, and that's it. Keep it like that. And you guys are going to have a good life, a good social media life. And become a creator, become influencer. Just become a regular person. Post things. You never know. If you're someone who lives on a farm and you have all these horses and it's like norm to you and you're like, I don't really care to post it. Why would you not post it? A lot of people don't live on farms and they don't have horses as pets. Are you crazy? Let's see more of your life. This is what I'm talking about. Okay? I just want to do this as a motivational video. You guys got this. Continue pushing. Try it out. Research about YouTube video ideas. Get inspired by other creators and do your best and your time will come. And you will start growing too. You might become the next popular person. You never know.